These are the parts I'm going to be using today to do this job. Front rotors, front pads, and .3 brake fluid. These are the tools I'm going to be using today to do this job. 17mm wrench, 14mm wrench, 8mm wrench, 14mm socket, 17mm socket, 2 different length screwdrivers, 3/8 ratchet, caliper, piston compressor, hood prop, rubber mallet, anti-seize, ceramic grease, brake clean, a bottle of water with a hole on the top, and my brake flusher. I'm going to be working on the passenger front brake. First, loosening up my brake bleeder screw. Now is a good time to loosen it up while the caliper is still mounted. Removing the caliper. Removing the pads. Removing the caliper mount. There's 2 screws, one here and one there. Removing the rotor. Compressing my piston into the caliper. Putting on the used brake pad. Now I'm going to open up the bleeder screw, so when I compress the piston in, the fluid comes out. Okay, lock up the screw. Okay, first I'm going to be putting some anti-seize around my hub. Cleaning my rotor with some brake clean. Make sure you don't have any oil on top. Putting on my rotor. Putting on 2 nuts to hold the rotor in place so it doesn't wobble. So I'm going to lubricate my pins. Clean them up. Lubricate my pins. Lubricate my hardware. If you can use the old hardware, it's better, it fits better. If you gotta change it for any reason, go change them, because the hardware comes with the pad. Installing my caliper mount. Transferring this wear indicator to the new pad. Installing my pads. So the one with the wear indicator goes on the inside. Putting some grease on the back side of this pad. Lubricating my caliper. Installing the caliper. we're gonna bleed the brakes. I hooked up my brake flusher to the master. Now I'm gonna be opening up my bleeder screw. And let it come out until it comes out nice and clean, then lock them up. Looks like it's coming out really clean, so lock up the bleeder screw. Now we're going to check for leaks. I'm going to shoot some water on my bleeder screw because brake fluid is water soluble. And dry them up with some air. Now I'm going to pressurize the system. Okay, start up the vehicle. Pump your brake up and down, no more than halfway, until you start feeling pressure. Once you start feeling pressure, then with my hood top, I'm going to be putting one side against the brake pedal, the other side against the seat. So pressurize the system about 15-20 seconds and then check for leaks. This looks real dry. Everything is good to go. So that's how you replace brake pads and rotors. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Aloha.